on this edition of the AUDIOCAT channel.
What up, Cruz? Your boy Jay Cruz from the AUDIOCAT channel. I want to thank you guys all for watching and support. This video will give you a compilation of a couple of days that I've gotten to do with Boosted Lucky. For you guys that don't know, me and Boosted met a long time ago when he was barely even beginning YouTube. And shout out to Boosted Lucky for his success, man. He really works his ass off, grinds daily to bring y'all content. He's got excellent growth, so shout out to Boosted. He also has one of the fastest cars in DFW as far as the street racing scene goes. Of course, there's drag cars, we'll talk about street cars. So me and him, we always have had fast cars, and we always play with each other. And we do mods and changes to our cars to figure out exactly what we gained. Not a competition thing, we're actually good friends. We go out racing together, which means that we go against other people together. We're not competition, we're actually a team. But with that being said, I've gotten the Viper. I've had the Viper since February. For you guys don't know, it's been a journey. I've had the Viper after a little while of having it. I had a little mishap with the transmission, had to wait. The parts took forever. Got the transmission in. I bought a transmission with G-Force gears, which was great. I feel very confident. Shout out to Amount of Fame for actually introducing me to G-Force with these gears. But let's get back to where we're at with the Viper. This Viper has a Motec computer. I bought this car built, and that makes the biggest difference between you actually having a car that you get to build or a car that you buy built. When you buy a car that's built or already done by somebody else, you have to figure out the car because you don't know anything about the car. And that's been the process with the Viper. So some of these clips we're going to show you can be me running Boosted Lucky with 8 pounds of boost. And the reason my car had 8 pounds of boost, we did have a boost leak that we found, and Boosted helped me get some parts ordered for that to get it together, so we got the boost leaks fixed. But on top of that, on the Motec computer, she has two different kind of settings in the middle. One is traction control, one is boost. Logical tells you that boost all the way to the right should be max, all the way to the left should be down. And I played with the boost a couple times, but I did not notice that actually there was a sweet spot in the middle. So we found these numbers out. We were able to pull over 16 pounds of boost on the car. It is a dramatic, for you guys don't understand, 8 pounds difference. So if you're running 8 and you got to add another 8, 16, it's a dramatic difference. And if we found these changes, to shout out to my son. You know, I'm 44 years old. I'm not too good with the new game, but shout out to my son, Audio Fox. Look, check him out on Instagram, man. He runs around in Mexico a lot. But, you know what I'm saying? He actually is very finicky with cars. He's actually really good with it. A lot of people that watch this can also vouch for that. So he was the one, you know, playing with the setting, and we figured out a sweet spot. We decided to go out to Mexico with Boosted and some friends and see what the car's changes were. On some of the races that you're going to watch first, it could be me and Boosted Lucky. He had, I believe, his stock lid, because there's two different lids for Boosted's car. One of them's a billet, the other one's a stock, and different pulley sizes because he's also playing with his car. But the race you're going to be watching now is the same setup from them that we got to run on yesterday. So that means that it was a fair comparison of what the car was and what the car has become as far as the Viper goes. These first videos I'm going to show you right now are going to be a couple of runs, and some of them, if I didn't stick, because the car is a manual, you could actually see behind the car some little 11s or burnout mark going behind it. It's spinning. Boosted hooks definitely, and he's out. Some of them that I actually got pretty much treat him or right there jumped with him, or even maybe, I don't know, I haven't really seen the inside cabin videos. I don't know if we're jumping or not, but me and Boosted, we haven't mentioned that, so we don't know that. I don't know that anyway. He'd record inside. But long story short, it was a different kind of run. Last night though, it was a dramatic difference, and I'm also post this content in here and show you what's going on if we keep on working with the AUDIOSNAKE and trying to make a premium, man. So stay tuned. I'm gonna show you guys the first clips of me and him running on our first runs. 8 pounds of boost, the Viper, him with the setup that we actually ran yesterday. Stay tuned. So on these runs that you just actually saw, was me and Boosted. He's running with his billet lid, the pulley stock I don't remember, and you can see obviously that, you know, he's really, like I said, he got one of the fastest cars in DFW. He does have one of the fastest cars in DFW. Doesn't mean we're around here. We're in Mexico. But anyway, With that being said, you know what I'm saying, it depends on what's going on. The Viper still pulls, but Boost is definitely a fast car. On these new clips you're gonna see, this is a whole different car. You could actually check out his video on Boosted Lucky on YouTube, and you can see his inside scoop on the races. But the car did wake up a lot, and that's what I'm grateful for. So I'm gonna show you these videos real quick of what the car grew up to be, and I want you guys to comment below and tell me what you think.
How do you think she's moving now?
Bro, that thing was fast. You put like 2 cars on me.
She's fucking moving.
Yeah, but we were like, literally every roll, everything was spinning the entire time.
These bitches too, but the thing, bro, 8 to 16.
Yeah, 10 minutes. I was still right there. I was fighting for my fucking life though, but I was still right there. And then the rest of the runs, when we was both spinning, we was riding.
Boy, I tell you,
I think it got more than anybody.
It's got more.
No, I know it got more in it. Shit, it's in no Viper.
I mean, in your race, I took off a little late.
You did?
In your race, yeah.
So
we spun hella bad. We was going into like the next lane and shit. But hey, it's a race.
Look over here. I hit that. What the dude? I told the dude with the Mustang. I said, "Hey man, give me a run." He's like, "No."
Which one's the dude with the Mustang?
He jumped out like.
God damn! You ain't do no 50s.
I got that video.
I got the video of that shit.
You sent it to us?
Yeah.
Hey, I hope you got the video of me.
Almost crashing. Yeah, I got that shit. I got that.
That car, congratulations, you got a bad bitch. I owe $100. Yeah, I'm okay.
Bro, who has the video of?
You almost crashing?
Yeah, you got a video of
Yeah.
that? Can you show me?
Yeah, I got you.
I got 100.
We were spinning
50-50, right? Yeah, just give me 100. We split it.
Yeah.
Cool.
I didn't get the video, bro.
A bet? It's a bet? I'm honored. I don't think you're on 93 though.
65, everything on the base.
Isaac?
It was good. I didn't see you count the first one though, but shit,
Why you laughing?
Put some 93 in the car.
That car's not 93.
I just want the car.
It's not 93. What did you put gas in? What did you put in the tank last?
I just got it.
You just got it up with no gas. You don't know what it has.
So put some in that hole. I just got it. Yeah. So put some in it. You know, Robin 1345. That's what I'm fighting for. I want to see that video, bro.
Yeah, I got it.
We want to see
That car's not on 93 though. I'm still gonna pay my bet, but I know the car's not on 93. I already paid my bet, right? I paid. I'm good. But that car's, but congratulations, you got a Why do you want
on 93? That would be hella impressive. You won the bet, right? On the Viper? Yeah, the Viper. Hey, he don't know what gas he put in it.
You don't know what gas you put in it. You just bought it. I bought it. Hey, when you bought it?
Okay, so yeah, he bought it. I mean, that's apparent because he's a fully built Viper, y'all. He bought everything, Motec. I mean, I'm running with him. Okay, but I'm just saying, you're running with me. That you can't.
What were you driving? I didn't
I'm driving this, but we're only on 16 pounds because we're still fucking around.
Oh yeah, I believe it.
I don't got nothing to hide.
I paid my bet because it's respect, but you're not on 93.
That's why I want to do it.
That's why you keep on laughing.
No. His brother wanted to cap say he was on 93. I just bought it today.
Why are you smiling now? What's smiling right now? But literally the bet was 93.
Hey, not
the bet was 93.
He said 93. But the bet was really on 93 octane. That's what we bet for. The car's not on 93.
I thought it was 93.
You can't make a bet on $100. I understand that, but you gotta understand something. You can't think that. Yeah, I know. Because you say it's 93. That was the bet that I put. Because he's 93.
I don't know.
Why'd you tell him it was on 93 and place a bet? Shit,
he don't know.
The ones who bet that money.
I'm the driver, and I'm
whose car is it?
His car. His car. That's the difference.
He's talking. I told you. I just got.
He made the bet with.
But hold up. The whole thing is that it's not a Mustang on 93. It's got a Whipple.
Hey, but look, hey, this one was in Whipple. We said we was in Whipple. Yeah,
but it is a Whipple. But that's what I'm saying though. So okay, so
technically I didn't lose the bet because it's not 93.
Because he's on 100% on 93. Because when him and I run is way different. When him and I ran, we were door by door. But you know those that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about with him. I'm saying when he ran me, compared to all the other cars, that's a fully built fucking. Oh Jesus Christ! My voice cracking and shit. That's I think so. That's a fully built fucking Viper. Motec, E85, everything.
He was going around them the whole time. He was.
Yeah, but my point is the bet. I bet you on 93, and you took my money when the car's on 93. You technically didn't win that bet.
I'm just saying. But hold up.
If it's not on 93, you pretty much gotta return the money.
That's not even the whole thing though. The whole thing is that people are placing bets, and you said for sure but the thing is that you said for sure it's on 93, and now y'all saying, oh, I don't know after the runs are done. You know, that's
not right.
Because I was about to look dumb as fuck racing a Mustang on 93. I got a fucking Whipple and I'm door by door with him on 93. Like that shit don't make no sense. Especially because you gotta be running a lot of
speaking on the streets, I don't know how long y'all been racing, but on the streets when you run like that and you say something and it's not,
they know
you
that.
lose your bet.
It's game, but nobody's tripping because we do
it's $100 to me, but the right thing to do is return that $100. And I don't care about the money because I got the money. That's not the point. It's just an honor thing.
We don't expect that because obviously y'all, but obviously y'all aren't here, to fight or do nothing like that. Y'all trying to make a quick buck. We get it. If it's only 85, it's free.
I didn't want to.
Who wanted to put money?
They talk. I'm just the driver.
He came up.
Okay, but that's what I'm saying.
But he said no. He was like
you did.
He was like this my brother. That's my brother's car.
I don't know the whole setup. All I'm saying
he was on 93.
Yeah. But that's
hey, before he made the bet, he was like, "Oh, you're on 93, right?" And then he was like, "Yeah, I'm on."
It don't really matter. It's $100 fucking bucks.
I know it's $100, but it's a respect thing.
It's the principle.
It's the principles thing.
$100 is nothing.
But
I wanted a friendly run. I told him
that's what it is. Nobody.
We get that.
You see, I told you when I got out the car. I know the car's not 93. I still paid the bet because the $100 is $100. It's money, but it's $100. I'm not fighting about that. It's more the principle. It's the principle. What you do. When you're doing this kind of shit, you be more real with it.
I didn't bet.
You're cool.
Yeah. I mean, good runs though on yours.
We're seeing that. We want to see that video though.
Oh, it's on my phone. Papi, you know what? Honestly, that was the right thing. I appreciate that a lot.
So I'm gonna end this video having you guys comment below. What are you guys thinking about the AUDIOSNAKE? Do you think it's a keeper or should I get rid of her? I'm very, very impressed as an owner. I've always loved the Viper platform, but to own one is a pleasure, but number two, to have one that's actually twin turbo is actually another pleasure. And to be able to now dial it in and make it faster where it was already built, like just learning the car, that even puts a bigger cheese on my face, man. But I'm gonna end the video. I was telling you guys, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys all for the support. Y'all be good and God bless.